You were not born without focus. You were born with a built-in focus filter, sitting deep inside your brain right now. Scientists just found it. And here is the part that changes everything: it can be trained stronger. Or switched off. By you. Every single day. Johns Hopkins University researchers just published a study in Nature Communications, one of the most respected science journals in the world. They found a tiny group of neurons buried in the oldest, most ancient part of the brain. A region that exists in every vertebrate on Earth. Fish. Birds. Turtles. Humans. This circuit has been inside living creatures for hundreds of millions of years. And its entire job, the only thing it does, is block out distractions and lock your attention onto what matters most. Here is what happened when they switched those neurons off in mice. The animals became immediately, severely distracted, unable to ignore even the faintest signals around them. Exactly like what we see in ADHD. Then the next day, they switched the neurons back on. And the same animal could ignore even very strong distractions again. Completely. One day. The senior researcher said, and I want you to hear this, the very next day, when the neurons are turned back on, the same animal can ignore distractors again, even very strong ones. Now here is what science says switches this filter off in your daily life. Poor sleep. Chronic stress. Constantly checking your phone. Information overload. Every one of these weakens the brain circuits responsible for blocking distraction. And here is what trains it stronger: just 10 minutes of focused attention every single day. Meditation. Reading without interruption. Working on one thing until it is done. These are not just good habits. They are literally exercises for your brain's focus system. This filter has been inside you since before you were born. Ancient. Powerful. Built for exactly this. A world full of things competing for your attention. The question is not whether you have it. You do. The question is what you are doing today that is either training it or slowly turning it off.